Greetings, Commanders! Welcome to a quick Virgo gem update. We kind of talked about this in the live stream, but I didn't have the Virgo gem set to show off exactly what it does. But Coma Sparkles from Rome was able to get me the perfect replay that just shows exactly how Virgo works, because it is kind of oddly worded. So I want to go ahead and just show exactly how that works so that no one has any confusion going forward. So the way Virgo works is exactly like Thunder Ray's skill. In fact, it looks like they took it exactly from Thunder Ray. But basically what it does is all enemy units are last to act next turn. Not this turn. No matter what they were doing this turn, doesn't matter if you triggered on your first slot or your last slot. The next turn, your enemy goes last after all 6 of your slots have gone first on the second wave. But also attack is decreased by a certain percentage. We assume this works like Ares. We don't have the PvP to confirm it, but obviously at level, or on Virgo, at level 60 it goes up. It only goes to 60% on. Actually, I think it goes up higher than that. I'd have to activate it. I think it goes to 99%. Virgo definitely goes to 100%. We think it works like Ares, but the turn delay skill is what seems to be confusing most people. So thank you, Coma Sparkles from Rome. Here's the showing of his gear. He also has the Cassiopeia gem, which is basically just Tina's self buff that removes any debuffs on her. I don't really need to cover Cassiopeia. I think it's pretty straightforward if you watch the Tina Girls Night video and that wonderful song. It's still in my head. But so what we're going to see is it's a 2-minute replay, but on the 4th slot, he is going to trigger. This is just a normal monster fight, and he used a small amount of Tier 9 Walker on the left just so he can slowly whittle him away instead of one-shotting him or something like that. And I'm not too worried about the damage. Don't care anything about all the damage and anything else going on. What we care about is this right here. Curse, blah, blah, blah. Blessing, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's slot 3. Here comes slot 4. Okay, slot 4. There's the Virgo's Radiance. Now, everything is going to keep going on like normal. So the opponent's 5th slot goes. His 5th slot goes. Opponent's 6th slot goes. His 6th slot goes. But instead of the opponent going again, now his slot goes first. So this is actually slot 1 triggering Blessing. Okay? And Cassiopeia's power. Now, instead of the opponent going, his slot 2 is going to go. So slot 1 just went. Slot 2 just went. And then slot 3 is going to go, slot 4 is going to go, slot 5 is going to go, all the way through. And what's great is at the end of round 2, of course the opponent still gets to go after taking a pretty severe beating and having their damage reduced quite a bit. So it is a very good gem. I definitely like it better than Ares. I just want to confirm that it stacks like Ares does. And if so, infantry might have to start building kind of like a weird dodge balance meta to go against the one-shot bust airship Vega meta, which needs to be fixed. Let the developers know. At this point, it's kind of getting desperate. They haven't done anything in like 3 months. Anyway, so that's Virgo's power. Thank you guys for submitting that. As always, if you have a great replay, put it on YouTube or mail it to me directly online if it's a small enough one, and I'll put it out for the community to take a look at. And you can have your arc featured, and everyone can find out what kind of gear and how much gold you have. So my name is Melt. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.